Yes.
Get her done.
You're done. Well, folks.
Joker, did you manage to get your Steam? Oh, sorry.
Well, that was the intro, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play something new. Let's play some Astroneers here. This is a base builder early alpha. A little rough around the edges, but lots of fun. And keeping me company today are Mox and Pie. We're going to start a brand new game just for you guys to watch. And I am launching now. So this is a peer-to-peer multiplayer game. It supports up to 4 players. It's been in early access for about a year now. There's a new update coming out tomorrow, but we're not blessed with a preview, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way and wait until it's officially released. Oh, this is nice. This is a good starting location. So let me just invite Pie and Mox here, and we'll get this show on the road. Invite to game. And invite to game. How you guys doing today?
Doing good, doing good.
I am glad to hear it.
I was peeking at the stream, and it just looks like a black screen.
Yeah, that's mine too. It's just black.
Are you playing it in windowed mode?
No, I just had the wrong window up. Sorry about that, folks. Now with pictures. We're off to a great start.
Now with twice as many pixels as before.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they're the same number of pixels. It just, they were all black, and now they're not. All right, you guys.
All right, I am launching and on my way down.
You guys on your way? So the game doesn't really have a goal. It does have a lot of content. There's a lot of resource gathering, and there's base building. You can actually make it off planet with the shuttle. We probably won't manage that on the first stream, but we'll make it off planet. It's Pie.
Well, we could make it off planet.
In the first stream, I mean, it'd be fun if we did, but we don't have to. We're not in a hurry, and here comes Mox. It's the Mox delivery capsule. Hello, Mox.
Now in orange.
Hello.
So I found some compound.
Yeah, there seems to be some compound right next to us.
Exactly.
All right.
So there are only 3 materials, like base materials
There's
that you
quite
need.
more
There's
than
organic,
3.
which
I
is
see resin.
energy. There's compound and resin, which are both for building stuff. And then there are some more exotic things that you mostly find in caves. So we got to start off with the basics here. And we'll get our base started up. We'll do some exploring. You need oxygen to survive because hostile planet. You can either do that by staying tethered and running lines of tethers all over the place, or you can live off your oxygen pack, but it doesn't last very long.
So I've got some resin here. Who needs a canister?
Yeah, let's start off with a couple of canisters and some tethers. I think
I'm collecting some
compound is for
I'll be down
tethers,
there in a
right?
second.
Hello. Okay, this is a little too steep.
There we go. 1 canister.
It's a bit of a pain in the ass to make this giant hole right next to a capsule. You gotta have this compound, man. Boy, thank you very much.
I'm gonna place a canister here because I made 2, so I'm gonna place one here on the back of the module.
Roger that.
So there is a canister if anyone needs one. I am going to, well, can we tell which way? Okay, so I see the planet setting over that way. We'll just call that
Planet set is
west.
west.
All right, so I'm going to head north, which would be this way, and just going to see if I can, oh, I did find more resin. Nice save.
Yeah, just grab all of the basic resources you can get your hands on. Not like we don't need it. We got 3 backpacks to store it all in. Okay, once we get a canister going, we need to flatten this out a little bit. Now there's a death trap right next to our capsule. And as you can see, my oxygen only lasts like minutes.
Hence the tethers.
Yeah, so I am completely full of compound. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop a couple of canisters here for you guys to pick up, so we can kind of share the inventories. And I don't think this stuff despawns,
Yep.
so just grab it.
No, it'll actually, yeah, I think assets currently are, once you've collected them, they're permanent.
Which is excellent. Good. So then we need resin to expand outwards a little bit here.
Yep, there's quite a bit of resin up here to the north that I have just hoovered up. There's still quite a bit up there if anyone wants to follow my tether line.
All right, I'll go get some more resin. And so the first thing we need to build is like the duplicator, right?
I'm thinking, yeah, one of the first things we should, well, so out of all the structures we can build, we're probably going to need the printer, the smelter, and research, or the research station are probably the first three we need to get.
That. And don't forget we
So,
also need organic, because that's what we make fuel out of.
Yeah, we're going to need to make a little generator that runs on the plant life.
Well, unless we can go straight to solar, but I don't think that's viable. Hey, Phoenix, how
We'll
you doing?
need copper
Welcome
for
to the
that.
stream. There's a lot of resin here.
Well, that's good.
How many canisters did you pick up, Pie?
How many canisters
Um,
of resin?
Of how many containers of resin?
Oh, I have 3 left. I'm just going to build kind of like a daisy chain along that we can spawn buildings off of.
Sounds good. Get back on the tether. My oxygen's running low. And if you're just joining us expecting to see Pulsar, that's too bad.
If you wanted Pulsar, not today.
Not today. Today we are playing Astroneers. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I got 4 containers of resin here, which is a good amount of resin, and you got a nice little chain set up here.
Yeah, we're gonna probably. I'm gonna hoover up more resin. There seems to be quite a bit left still in this hole.
So if I put resin on this, if I put 2 resin on it, I get to
back.
choose what it becomes, right? Is that how it works?
Well, if it's
No.
an end piece, only if it's an end piece.
So you'll need to, on one of those twofers, you need to do an offshoot.
Okay, so this is just storage.
Yeah, it's just gonna be storage.
Or you can put a power generator
solar
on
panel.
there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna
put a small
I'm gonna
generator
just
over
store
here
up
if we
some
wanna
of
throw
these
some
containers
organic
because
into
it
it.
bugs me. I'll be the one who cleans shit up and goes like, "Why do you people keep leaving your compound all over the place?" Controls are a little weird. They work well enough, but sometimes the free look just doesn't quite do what you expect it to do.
I just hold down the right click.
Yeah, basically you just end up holding down the right click whenever you're moving. Did I not place that? I didn't. I just put it down right next to the slot apparently. Yeah, apparently the trade platform is a thing, but we're not there yet. We need to start off with the basics, storing all of our stuff, do some exploring, get our
I have to admit, this is a very pretty planet.
It's nice and green and verdant, and it doesn't look like anything on it urgently wants us dead, which is always nice. There are worse planets to be stranded on, let's put it that way. Okay, then we put some resin down here, and we're expanded outwards. And because this is an end piece, I can go ahead and grab some more resin. This is resin, right? No, that's compound. The resin and the compound look very similar. Different colors.
I have found more resin along the tether line, and I have found a cave system.
Very nice. So you got
Show
a
off.
research station going. I got a medium printer. We need copper for that. We need compound for a smelter, so I might as well go ahead and make a smelter. because we're going to need it anyway. Now we have it. So the smelters allow you to take ores and turn them into usable materials. That's pretty straightforward. And then, shall we see about... We don't have technology for anything other than a small generator, of which we do have one, but we need some organic to power it.
Just go mow the lawn.
I have, plenty of resin here. I'm going to... So, research station, we have a smelter up. What else? We probably need... Wait,
we need the printer, but we need
printer
copper for that, so there's no real use putting it down until we have some.
Well, yeah, but we can get it ready.
You can just map it out.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it right here next to the research station.
There is no harm in that.
Alright, so that's a medium printer, and I will make a vehicle bay on the other one, because that's also what we will need.
You're just kind of mapping out where you think everything should go?
Yeah, I'm kind of like, you know, playing it by eye. I would say ear, but I'm deaf as a post. Well, hey. Alright.
Why? We have so much compound, it's not even funny.
Here, well, we can get a mineral extractor, too.
I don't even have a place to put this. Alright, we'll just park it there for now. We can always remove that. Alright, so Mox is building an arch.
Yeah, there's a cave through there.
Oh, you found a cave entrance. Nice.
Yep.
So we go check it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out that cave.
Cave! Let's go look at the cave.
Wait, can we redo
We
these
can't make
tethers?
signs, so I figure the tethers going through this would tell you there's a cave.
Excellent.
Ah, the tethers went dead though. What you guys do?
Yeah, no, I'm just moving them.
I think... Oh, it's probably moving the tethers. I should probably make some.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You need power. You need a generator.
I haven't built a generator yet. Durr. Okay, we got a generator, and I dropped it. That's not what I was trying to do. Let's try that again. It's supposed to go on here, isn't it? Do I have to remove the other one first? I guess maybe I do. Okay, now it's in place. Let's see. The purple stuff is organic, right?
Yep. The
grass.
The grass, yeah.
Quickly hoover over like a big field of grass, and you'll get some.
Yeah, I'm trying not to mess up the terrain too much here because this is pretty heavily traveled.
You can make mods that'll help with that, like a nullifier
like
mod, where it
that
doesn't bring it
prevents you
all.
from damaging the dirt
There you
and
go.
nasty stuff. Right?
Alright, so I'm gonna start making tethers down into this cave.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, got some, I'm building up some tethers here myself.
You just out exploring?
We will... Yeah, let's start taking a look in this
I
cave.
think we should go explore the cave. That's what caves are for. Caves are for exploring.
Definitely.
Alright, that should be enough organic for me for now. I think I have, what do I have, 2 cells? Oh, 4. I didn't even realize my entire inventory's full. I'm going to have to drop some materials off before I head into the cave because I'm pretty much full right now. Robin Paper Dolls, welcome to the stream. Bonjour, comment ça va avec toi aujourd'hui?
I have no clue what you said. It sounded alien.
It was alien, it was French. French is not quite the same as alienese, but it's close. Did our generator disappear? Oh, it's on the back of the capsule now, okay. No, that's resin.
I think I might have stolen that generator.
Okay. Well, maybe I should just make another one then.
Maybe we should make another generator.
I'm gonna make another
I kind
generator.
of snatched one of them up.
Compound.
Oh, nice. Look at that skate move.
So I can't?
720, man.
I have... Oh, I don't have any resin.
Alright, you got those tethers going along the ceiling?
I need some more tethers if somebody could bring some. Or
I got... Here you go. Here you go.
So I'll put the resin in here and... No? I don't know why, but I can't make another generator. Oh, I don't have any power, derp. I still don't have any power.
Here.
No.
I'll
I
come
got
back to you.
plenty of organic. I just forgot to power up my generator. Is all.
You got it. Yeah, you got it. You need
Gotta
power.
juice your goose.
Gotta do that. Have some juice.
You can also pick up. Oh, I see resin on the ceiling. Wow, and compound.
Got a generator here. We're gonna go ahead and pop that in and feed some juice into our base. Look at that yellow line. All right, that means our smelter is operational. So let's head on into the cave and see if we can find some of that sweet, sweet copper.
Oh yeah, I see it. We got plenty down there. Mox is doing some creative tethering by putting it on the ceiling. I always forget that we can do that.
I didn't know you could do that. I've just been putting them down on the ground. But putting them down on the ceiling seems far more aesthetically pleasing.
You might want to move that tether because I'm going to be digging that dirt out to harvest up compound.
All right, let's see what the cave holds. Let me make some of my own tether so I can... Oh, can somebody throw me a resin?
Yeah, you need a resin?
Yeah, please.
Come on down in the cave. I got a resin for you.
I am in the cave over by Mox.
Oh, I turned around and I didn't even see
right
you.
by me,
Okay.
didn't you?
Walked right by. All right, here.
Watch out for the poison plants.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Resin now on your backpack, sir. All right, I'm gonna grab.
Stay back for a second. I'm gonna try to unearth this one.
All right, good
Run
idea.
away! Run away! Run away! Okay, it's cloud dispersed.
All right, there's another one over here to the left. I'm gonna try and pop it.
So, there are no actual hostile creatures in the game, but there are... Oh, why thank you for that.
Yeah, I thought we got good communication, team.
But there are, as I was trying to say, certain plants and things like that that will damage you. Okay. So,
Well,
one problem I've noticed with putting the tethers on the ceiling is that their range is much, much lower up there. So it's all the same to you guys. I'm going to just run these things along the ground for now.
Works for me.
And if they get in the way, we can always move them. But I'm just going to go have a look around so that people can see what's down here. So this stuff, this is oxygen and energy. It's basically its raw form. And you can pick this up to recharge your energy, to gain health as well. And the oxygen just allows you to survive longer. And I don't know for sure, but sometimes digging under stuff seems to be useful. Did I...
I'm you know, we did do a kind of a previous run before we did the stream here, and I must say this is a much better loadout than we had before.
Yeah, that last one
we were hiking for miles just to find compound, and this
was definitely
this one seems to be resource rich.
Absolutely, I am in favor of this.
All right, found some research. Looks like a schnozberry.
Hey, comic book, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are playing Astroneer today. We're exploring caves, which is basically not really that unique a selling point now that you mention it. Am I out of tethers? I'm out of tethers already. Alright, I'm going to have a quick look around untethered to see if there's anything awesome here. I found... What is this?
This is a dead end here.
Ammonium, which I guess we don't
Alright.
really need yet, but there's also this stuff that either aluminum or copper comes from the bat. So let me just head back to the...
aluminum is the red laterite, and copper is the yellow golden malachite.
I'm looking at the red stuff.
That's the aluminum.
Okay.
I picked up some aluminum, and I will smelt it as well because we need that for our vehicle section. And holy shit, there's a sandstorm going on outside, so I'm gonna hang back in the cave a little bit.
Stay in and take it easy.
Kind of wait for the storm to pass before I can research my schnozberry. By the way, I do have 3 packs of tethers here.
Oh, good, because I
if
burned
anyone-
mine pretty damn quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
Really optimizing your tether length is.
Got a
I'm gonna leave.
reasonable supply of laterite here, and I'm gonna head back because, like I said, I'm off tether. Is the game sound too loud? I don't know what we're gonna do next Sunday. We might play Pulsar, we might not. Okay, I'm turning the game sound down a bit by popular demand. But we'll announce it in advance anyway. Right now, this is kind of fun. We probably can get a good couple of weeks of entertainment out of this. Now, this is a game that supports up to 4-player multiplayer, so if anybody has the game and has a microphone, wants to join us, just drop me a line. Somebody drop some oxygen. I shall take it with me. Oh, big purple pulsating thing. This isn't the exit, is it? No, this doesn't look like the exit. Alright, I've done the thing where I'm lost. Oh, wait, I see somebody. It's Mox!
We're gonna want to make a left.
This
here.
game urgently needs signs.
Yes, very much so.
Well, the only thing you know, we can put down beacons, but there's no way to label them, so it would just be
Beacon.
The beacon.
Really? You can't even label the beacons? That kind of renders them less useful, doesn't it? Fortunately, we have a guide Mox.
It's a guide box.
He guides people along.
Can we call you Tonto? Is that okay?
Printer. Okay. There's the smelter.
I mean, I guess we could use our de-excavators to, like, put giant arrows in the landscape or something. Uh-oh. I fell in a hole.
Sandstorm. First one of the pod gets it.
I'm gonna try and hide in the hole.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna be good down here? We're off tether. Might be a good idea to get some tethers running down here.
There we go. We got tethers down. We got some. There we go. Kind of everyone duck down, and we're gonna have to hide in this little.
So, in case you're wondering what the hell is going on here, there's a sandstorm on.
Just pucker up the land around you, boys.
Yeah, Phoenix, if nobody else shows up first, and if you want to join us, you are welcome to. Again, it's just 4 players, so we're going to either, if more than 4 end up showing up, we'll either rotate or we'll take turns or I don't know. Whatever. Where's Mox hiding? Did you head into the capsule, Mox?
No, he's right there.
I'm right up the hill from you.
Oh, okay. You don't want to share our cave?
This is an emergency bunker situation.
Well, I was on tether up here. I didn't know you guys were gonna extend the tether down there.
Yeah, we made ourselves a comfy little cave to ride out the
Do you have
storm.
a microwave down here where you're glamping?
Do I have a what?
Glamping. It's when you're glam camping.
Glamping. No, I'm not
Glamorous
glamping. I don't have a
I
canister
think the
yet.
storm
Here we
might have
go.
passed. I can still hear it, but... Yep. Storm is past.
Oh, come on. Like I said, the controls are a little iffy occasionally.
Research.
Alright, got my canister.
Our 3D printer's up.
Got my compound. And we can safely leave the hole now.
Open the receiver.
Our vehicle bay is now built.
This is all going very quickly, isn't it?
Do we have a compound lying around?
I have
Yeah, we
lots of
plenty.
compound, and I've been putting a bunch of it on all of the storage nodules as well,
Yep.
as pretty much
And
everywhere.
our mineral extractor.
So, okay, we're not building an open one. See, that's not currently the plan. We don't have any research to do. And we don't have any recipes for vehicles yet.
The reason the recipes aren't showing is because we need more power. I'm going to go mow the lawn a little bit.
Roger. Okay, so let me just
power.
check some audio issues here. I need to turn the game sound down.
Are you guys hearing me?
Yeah, no,
I
you
can hear
sound
you.
fine. I'm just having some trouble with the in-game audio
Power.
volume compared with the Discord volume. It's not quite balancing out properly here, so I'm just going to turn all of the sound levels down to 50%. And hopefully
All right.
that'll help.
I am going to focus on going into the cave and seeing if I can get 2 units of copper so we can build our first
Yeah, let's
solar
go get
panel.
some metal. Oh, hang on. Let me leave my resin behind.
Yeah, so I have ammonium.
Oh, I have
and
copper.
laterite,
Hold
so
on.
I can make aluminum, and I don't know.
There's another storm coming. Okay, this peaceful planet seems to be breeding these
Very,
sandstorms.
very pretty, and it wants us dead.
I am down into the Glam Cave. This is now officially known as Glam Cave.
Alright, if it's the Glam Cave, we're going to have to decorate it. We'll have to get some glowing posters out.
Yeah, maybe we should build a beacon.
Wait, I'm on my way.
Yeah, I was halfway down the tether line whenever the storm started. I'm in the cave.
Should be safe. No,
Oh,
not
God.
Safe.
No.
Not safe.
All right, I will guard your backpack.
That's famous last words right there.
All right, we're safe in the cave. Not safe. Not safe at all.
Wait a minute, this is
Oh,
the
I
exact opposite of safe.
I can actually pick up Stanley's backpack.
It's respawning, but I can just wait. Yeah, the wind is actually. Oh, great. It reset.
I see all these blocks just falling from the sky. What the hell?
Yeah, it's not a forgiving game as far as the sandstorms go.
All right, looks like we are.
Also, you can't just like use a slider or anything for the volume levels. You have to click it one level at a time. This is just for the sake of my OCD. Apply and resume. Alright, let's double check, make sure. Yeah, okay. Storm's over. Audio levels
Alright,
have officially
resuming
been
smelting.
turned down. And there's my stuff.
Alright, I have built a small solar panel, which I will now attach to one of the bases. We can get a little small squirts of energy going.
Better than nothing.
Now the terrain analyzer, I think Mox had found something interesting about those.
Yeah, do we know
Yeah,
something about it? Because I don't think I've even built one yet.
Don't bother, really.
No?
Yeah.
No, what it does is it lets you set a key to your tool to where it only affects one certain type of rock, color-wise,
Interesting.
and then you can any rock you place will always be that color.
Okay.
So until color matters,
Well,
don't worry
that's
about
kind of cool if you're trying to build some aesthetic stuff, and I might actually try that because, you know, why wouldn't I? Okay, I'm gonna just kind of store stuff wherever I can find a place for it. It's probably all going to be inconvenient and have to be removed, but my backpack is just stuffed. I'll take the copper materials though. What's the ammonium for?
For making fuel for shuttles and rockets.
Roger. Wait, is this thing already powered? No, that's not a generator.
I have found more copper.
Here, thank you. My organic resources. Well, let's just charge the power supply some more. Like that. And so there are also like storage slots on your tool, so you don't just have these 8 slots. There are multiple slots. That you
There are 2 top slots, and then there are 3 slots on the tool.
Right.
So, 13 slots in total.
Isn't too bad. Okay, I got some spare oxygen and power on me and some compound, and other than that, I have offloaded all the things. So I'm going to head back into the cave, have a look around. And I'm going to grab some leftover resin here so that I can build some more tethers.
I'm heading up line with some research.
You're mostly looking for copper, right? And research, of course.
Yeah, copper is going to be, we're going to need for the solar panels and other things. And I've just found a bunch of malachite, so I will be returning to smelt it soon. I'm actually just going to...
the research. Don't poke me with that thing. It looks sharp.
Hey, it's a brain with spines. It just wants to say hello.
No, I don't want the beholder to say hello to me.
I just noticed that grass has begun to grow on the archway. That's kind of interesting.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. How cool is that? Ziggy thinks Project Ozone is going to be our second modded server. So nominations for our new modded server are now closed. All of the nominations have been seconded. There was one that wasn't seconded. I think it was FTB Infinity, but for the sake of voting, I figured I'd second that one. So I think we have 4 different modded servers to choose from. I'll set up the voting tonight. Also, you've probably noticed it already, but all 4 of the mods that were trade platform. Hey, Phoenix, you got your wish. All 4 of them.
Now the trade platform is actually kind of useful because we can gather the ammonia and trade it for resources.
It's valuable, yeah, by all means.
Well, yeah, because you kind of think about it like organics, resin, and compound are tier 1. Ammonia is like a tier 2 compound.
What the hell just happened?
What?
I fell in a hole.
Did you are masterful at just finding like dead drops.
And suddenly there was like this 80-foot drop, and I'm like, okay.
If we ever play Dungeons and Dragons, I'm going to insist that you roll a perception check.
Right. And I'm going to be all pissed off because there are 80-foot deep holes in the freaking tavern at the beginning of the game.
You enter the tavern, stately falls in a hole.
A mysterious stranger from the corner beckons towards you. You move towards him, failing to notice the 80-foot hole in the middle of the tavern for no obvious reason, and fall to your death. Campaign over. Alright, well, I'm scooping up some oxygen here, so I'm not gonna, like, die straight away, but I did fall into a pretty nasty hole, and I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna get back up. Well, so I was up there, right? I'm thinking, let me grab this oxygen, and then I'm going to try to just kind of make myself a little walkway along the side here. Oh, easy peasy. That was far easier than I thought. And now I can go back down through the same route and go exploring here, where no man has gone before. This needs more of a Kerbal vibe. I think the astronauts aren't cutesy enough.
They have little emotes they can do.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on your keyboard will wave and cheer and...
Oh, wait, no, I stand corrected. This is awesome. I hope they do more than 4 players.
You know, I think that when they do get into a beta, hopefully the developers will be... Well, we'll find out tomorrow if they're looking at more options for, like, a dedicated server, because... That would be quite nice. All right, our first big solar panel.
Oh, I don't really know what Project Ozone does, Noble. I just figured that all of the nominated server packs were probably worthy of at least a second so that we can discuss and vote on them. So voting should start tomorrow, and anybody who is a member will be allowed to vote. And then the server hopefully go live middle of the week. I'm not going to wait until the weekend. I'd like to get it up as soon as possible. That is unfortunately all... Oh, no, wait. I have more resin for tethers.
Yeah.
I need compound for tethers. Alright, I'll head on back and get some more. Is there a button to make the guy dance? Let's.
All right, and
that's huh.
Ooh.
That's wave. That's wave with the other hand. There's the little dance move. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna do that a lot now. I'm gonna remap it to something so that every time I start to walk, I'll do the little he'll click hop. And remember, guys, I'm
So,
stately. This is not played at 1mc3.com, but that's okay. Do not adjust your dial. We are playing Astroneer today, and with me are Mox and Pie, a significant section of the usual Pulsar crew. We do have one free slot. If you have Astroneer and you have a microphone and you don't sound like you just huffed a bag of helium, nothing personal, people who have just huffed a bag of helium, please feel free to join us. Drop me a line in game or on stream. All right, Phoenix, take it easy, man. See you next
You're
time.
an alien life form.
What's that?
If you're an alien life form and you live in a helium-based environment, come join us on play1mc3.com.
Exactly. Have some boron.
All right, second large solar panel is being built.
We're going to have so much juice. Our juice is going to have juice. So I'm kind of concerned that it's pretty easy to blow through all of the content in a really short period of time. Is that accurate?
No.
No.
Good.
It's a sweeping ramp as you learn things.
Yeah.
But then you have to go off-world and come back, and then go back.
Yeah, in order to really farm up, like, batteries and, you know, the titanium things for oxygen tanks and extended battery powers, you have to get titanium, which hopefully you'll get lucky by exploring the planet. Or one thing we could do is basically, if we can build a large shuttle
with the
and get the
platform,
three-man
we can
seat.
theoretically
Yeah.
get everything, right?
Yes, we can.
Si se puede.
I shall establish to build a trade
I didn't
platform.
want to say it in quite so many words, comic book.
I believe there are certain research items, though, that we'll only get on the other planets.
Yes.
Cool. Makes things a little more interesting. So apparently the new update is mostly a revamp of the research system. We already have a smelter. Oh, that's the trade platform, right?
Yep, this is the trade platform.
Is that all of the aluminum that I put over at the smelter?
Yeah, it did take 2 pieces of aluminum for both the vehicle bay and the trade platform. But now, if we get that ammonia, we can stick the ammonium nodules onto this, and 8 of them, we could ask it to send us, like, coal or lithium or...
Okay, so the trade ratios are pretty much Settlers of Catan without a harbor.
Yeah, it's there's basically 3 tiers, so everything's 2 to 1. So if you get 8 pieces of ammonia, you'll be able to get, you know, or 4 pieces of ammonia will get you, or 8 pieces of compound. Kind of like the mineral extractor, like when we put the cans of dirt. Actually, speaking of which, I'm going to go throw my jar of dirt in there.
Yeah, I'm going to just tag along with you. I think it'll be more fun if we stick together while we explore and shit.
Yeah, I think one of the things we should make a goal for today is to get a basic rover built.
Yeah,
so
our goal
even if
for
we got to
today
slap
is to get a rover built and go for a joyride. Yeah, we should give Joker
Roger that.
a copy. It's
Yeah, I was gonna buy Joker a copy of this wonderful little Astroneer game.
Run it by her, see if she enjoys the idea. Because
yeah, she was downloading Steam. I was trying to add her as a friend on my Steam account, but for some reason I can't seem to find her on Steam.
She might not have it up and running yet. Also, I don't know what kind of computer she has. This is not...
Well, apparently with Steam now, in order to accept gifts from people or something, I think there was like you have to spend a minimum of $5 in the store so you can add friends.
Really?
There you are.
Yeah.
I ran right by you.
My hands are currently otherwise occupied. No, that's not a dirty statement.
Well, hey, going down in the cave.
Editing the Morrowind episodes? Look, I could send you some videos, X, if you want to experiment with doing some editing. I have another hour of footage on Morrowind, I think.
I was rolling.
But I'd like to see an example of your work at some point, and I'd be happy to let you do some editing if that's something you want to learn more about and get into. All right, I don't know where you are, but I'm going to head down to kind of the base of the cave entrance and I'll wait for you.
Yeah, I'm finding gooey alien things down here on this tether.
Okay, I don't know where you are, but
I shall endeavor to return. There you, I see you. Hello. Over here.
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong button. There it is. The wave
Yep,
button.
there. Hey.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, so I'm just gonna kind of tag along, and we can.
Let's go see if we can find some more
we can do a
research.
little exploring. It's more fun when we're not all going off in different directions.
All right. So digging up the gooey guy. Watch the toxic.
All right, I'm just making some more tethers.
Sandstorm.
Okay, we're underground. We're safely underground. So this stuff... Are we going to get anything out of this? Well, we're getting power. I'm not entirely clear on why.
I thought that looked like research, but apparently those are just... Oh, there's some. Unknown.
There it is.
Alright, do you want to run that back up to the...
Sandstorm, but I'll put
research...
it over at the cave entrance.
Put it at the mouth of the cave, and you and I, and then just come back down the tether. I'll go with you. That way
So
we don't...
when you're
We build this
actually
maze of
walking
tethers,
around
and we
with
constantly
stuff-
get lost.
Yeah, it would be really nice if you could, like, color the tethers or something. Oops. When you're actually walking around with research, the movement model seems to change a bit. A lot of people complain about this. It's not impossible to work with, but it can be confusing in, like, constrained places.
Yeah, because you can't jump, you can't sprint.
It's not so much that, it's just, you know, the angle you're facing depends on how you're holding the...
Yeah, because wherever your mouse is pointing, you're swinging that research around.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't have that mouse look anymore, you're just hurling research.
Remember, folks,
Right,
I am
we should just
stately. I stream pretty much every day at 6 Pacific. It's usually Minecraft, but on Sundays we do something different with Mox and Pie. And if you like what you see, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube so that I will be a happy streamer and you will feel good about yourself. It's like thoughts and
feels
prayers,
better to
only for
get-
streamers. You don't have to actually give me any money or do anything. You just need to click a little button that says, "My thoughts and prayers are with you." Dynamite,
Oh, no.
baby! Dynamite!
Research.
Oh,
Dynamite!
you're much better at that. I retract my previous statement. I yield to Pie on all dynamite-related pronouncements.
Hey, like they said when they met me, I've got a face for radio.
Yeah, exactly. You, that
Ow,
was
ow.
that Edward Murrow
Dynamite.
who said that somebody said that about him? That's such a good quote.
Milton Berle? Yeah.
Oh, come on.
My dear,
Really?
you have a face for radio.
Exactly. All right, let me see if I can find some juice to get stuff powered up here, and we'll run another round of research. Power. Power. Oh, this doesn't go on the generator. This just connects directly to something. Okay, so that's because it's actual power, and it's not something you convert into power. Let us do the research. Wait, how do we do the research? Why is this not research ring?
Does the research station have power?
Yeah, I just juiced it up. It's fully juiced, and it's not doing anything.
Is there a button you're supposed to press for the
I don't
research?
know, it just says unknown. Research station. Gee, thanks. It's fully powered, but it's not doing anything. Let me see if...
Is the research actually snapped into the top?
I think so. I've replaced it like 6 times now, and it looks like it's where it's supposed to be. It might be because... Hey, thank you, Comic Book, for your thoughts and prayers. It might be because I didn't plug organic into the generator. I just
It's full.
scooped some energy straight onto the thing. So I'll go over
Yeah,
to this
it's-
little field of organics here, and I'll scoop up some.
I got a cube of power crystals, and I'll come.
Well,
and
no, that's
slap
what
that
I
down.
did. That's why I think might have gone wrong. Okay, that's...
Well, that will work. Here.
Well, it's powered up. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe it's a glitch.
Yeah, now there's a button now for it.
Oh, there is a button now? Hold on a sec. Don't press it. I want to... See, did you change anything?
I added enough power. It probably was at 99.9%.
Okay, it wasn't quite.
Yeah.
All right.
Incoming sandstorm.
No! Not while researching. I gotta wait for the research first.
I'm in the capsule. Ooh, we got the crane.
Oh, excellent. Alright, you got the capsule?
Yeah, I'm in the capsule.
Well,
Nice and
I get
safe.
to run over.
Here, why
to the
don't you?
hole.
Why don't you take capsule? You
That's
take
okay.
capsule. I'll go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go. We'll both go down.
It'll be cozy.
Okay.
The two of us here. And my
There-
corpse.
I did. Yeah, your corpse will keep us. It's a nice conversation piece. Your
This
corpse.
conversation piece. What's that? Oh, that's an
So,
astronaut corpse.
That's my previous clone who decided to French kiss a boulder.
I'm trying to bury my corpse, and Mox is like, I want in on this action. So wait, I
Hey.
have a canister. Do I not?
Yes, it's on the top right of your backpack.
So why can I not? Okay. So why can I not fill this?
Left
in?
Alt and left Control.
There.
Are you burying your
I'm
body?
burying myself. Here lies stately. Thank you for smoothing that out too. I appreciate. Are you digging up my corpse? There we go. All right, that's a good astronaut's burial right there. Okay, so waving is kind of fun when you're actually holding your excavator.
You just like.
It's like the excavator dance.
Our trade
So
ship
I'm not
is
going to
full.
do any
What
more
shall we
research or
request?
anything. I'm just going to stand around other people's bases and dance in exchange for alms. I guess the storm's over. We should.
Yeah, the storm has gone. But I was going to say our trade platform is full. What shall we request? We can get 2 compound, 2 resin, 1 organic, 1
We
laterite.
don't really need any of that. I think we still need copper, right?
We could get 8 copper for the gas, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of coppers. Trade ship away.
Sounds good.
What do we need copper for?
Oh, look, there's a little trade ship that actually leaves. And
Yeah, and there's a. If you stick around for a minute or two, it takes like, I guess, 60 seconds, but then it'll come from the trade station. It'll bring the what we requested.
how completely adorable is that?
I think it's pretty
On
awesome.
a scale of like 1 to Shirley Temple. On a scale of Kellyanne Conway to Shirley Temple, how adorable is that?
I'd say that's quite adorable.
It's
That's
definitely
about a
closer to
2.5
Shirley
Kelly
Temple than
2.5
Kellyanne.
Kelly Conways.
2.5 Kellyanne Conways.
2.5 Kelly Conways to the temple.
Exactly.
What is the exchange rate on adorableness?
1 Shirley Temple is the gold standard.
And
it is.
landed. Oh, I didn't. That wasn't copper. That's compound.
Great. We have
Ah.
lots of compound.
Well,
now.
we could. We now have it set to copper, but
Well done.
This has been a lesson in reading, kids.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why astronauts always have to be literate. What is that?
my name's Pioneer
Has nobody
2K4,
noticed
and
this weird thing on the horizon here before?
wow, no, quite phallic looking. All right, the first baby
There's
rover
a
is ready.
Crashed lunar lander over here.
Loot.
Ooh, there could be
Boom,
loot.
chicka bow wow. Wait, hold on. Out of tethers. Where'd my
Right here.
tethers go? Oh, there. I'm like straight in a line with them. You got some spare tethers, Max?
No, I'm out of tethers too. I gotta.
There's plenty of compound
I do have
over here.
compound. I can make more. We're good. It's all good. Everything is good and well in the world.
I hear a sandstorm coming.
Really?
I see one
Oh,
coming from
Is
this
it?
direction.
fine. We'll,
Turn around.
we'll head on back and we'll explore.
Here it
this
comes.
river.
It's gonna bury our find.
I think it'll probably still be there.
I'm coming. Go, run.
Wait, why do we have a rover and I don't know anything about it?
That's
Good question.
quick. Get in the capsule. I'm safe in the rover.
Well, that's 2 out of 3.
I'm in the cave. I'm good.
I'm in the cave.
Seriously, dude just went and made a single-seater rover while we weren't looking. Did you even read the mission plan?
No.
Worst astronauts ever. It's like the Kyrgyzstan space agency.
You know what they call the guy who graduates from the bottom of astronaut school?
The pilot? I don't know. The drummer?
Astronaut. The drum. I'm the drummer of this band.
Okay, so this game needs mini games for while you wait out the apocalypse. Like, you know.
It is quite windy out here, but I'm not seeing any debris flying. Oh, no, some just bounced off the roll cage.
Not seen any. Right, that's good. Good one for famous last words.
No debris, no debris, a clunk, rock.
So, comic book, there are multiple, like, frames that you can build for a rover, and then you can have multiple seating configurations. But Pie just... if you're going to get a single-seat rover, we're all going to get a single-seat rover.
Yeah, all it takes is compound. You need 6 compound. We can build 3 single-seat rovers.
We're going to have rover
and then we
races.
can all just... We're
going to make
have
a rover
races.
racetrack. We're going to excavate a rover racetrack. We're going to turn this game into frickin' Mario Kart.
I don't know, man. We'll get the racetrack done, and Pie will already have a spaceship and on the other planet.
Right. We'll
like,
pull
"What are you
up
guys
in our
doing?"
rovers,
Oh.
and he'll have a shuttle hovering above us. Maximum speed of Mach 3.
All right. I'll leave the rover tethered here to the capsule.
No, it's
I
all
believe
right.
you
I mean, there's a rover now. We might as well play with it. But I just realized that the idea of doing...
Well, when you go to pick up research, when you have a little rover, it's got 2 slots on the back, which is...
No,
Staley.
you misunderstand. I just realized that the idea of doing...
Staley.
Yeah.
Right here's some research.
The Lego brick. Why, you could just put that on the back of my rover.
I do believe I will, since you seem to have a rover for some reason. You know what? I'm going to put it on... There you go. All right. Rover delivery service. I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. All right. I'm going to run back and see what the research comes out as. Wait for me! You're driving backwards all the way, too, aren't you?
Yeah. You know what? I don't tell you how to rover.
I don't tell you how to rove. You don't tell me how to rove.
Researching the Lego.
No power. Shuttle! Yay!
We learned shuttle.
Excellent.
All right.
Wait for me! Seriously.
No, so the funniest part is you're on my tether. You can tether
that's
to the
right.
rover.
I can just walk around behind you.
Wait,
As if it were some kind of slave drive. What, the thing could jump? Why was I not informed
Apparently
that the
it
thing
can.
could jump?
All right. We're going to need...
we need
I need some organics to make some power here. I'm going to mow the lawn again.
All right, I'm going to head back over to the capsule site and see what else there is to see over there. Oh, wait, there's some more research coming back. Do I need to grab some organics, or are we still good on energy?
I think we're going to need some organics.
All right, there's
Wouldn't hurt.
still plenty around. Does this stuff regrow?
I don't know. I think it does.
Kind of seems that way, because I thought we kind of milked this. And...
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
All right, I got some... I'm going to actually
So we can
build
farm.
another little
We can farm
generator.
organics. Probably can't farm resin, but we can farm organics.
Would it be sustainable farming?
The larger plants and trees give you more for your buck, and they take longer, so, yeah.
Has anybody been to look at that great big girder-looking thing off in the distance to the east?
No. Shall we power up the rover and take it for a drive?
I don't know how you're seeing so much further than I
I
am.
don't know. I don't think there's any like view distance settings that I've changed. No, the capsules,
Researching.
the rovers, the capsules don't have 2 seats. I know that for sure. Comic book.
Yeah, you can put a second seat on. You could have a 2-seat rover. Up, look at that. Researched a large rover.
Okay, now we're in business.
Now we need 4 pieces of aluminum to build our large rover, and we can then just use the small rover as a trolley.
As a trolley, yeah, like a delivery service.
We have copper.
All right, well, so I have some spare organic, but I'm just going to keep it on me, I guess, because it doesn't seem like we have any urgent need for it. Is the capsule site pretty much fully explored? I'll go have a look, just for funsies.
Alright, then I shall return to the cave and continue my long quest to find aluminum and more research.
Yeah, busy in the quest for aluminum, right?
But I am noticing that there seem to be 4 other planets in orbit of us, or in kind of weird elliptical orbits, so building those large shuttles so we can go and explore other planets will be quite an exhilarating thing. But I think, yeah, just getting the big rover and
Sounds good. Yeah, the big rover.
finding out what's on this landmass.
We should get the big rover going and go on our field trip.
Definitely sounds like a plan. And we have that crane too.
Yeah, so how does that work exactly? Does that like allow you to pick up things like research without leaving your
Yeah.
rover? Interesting. That's kind of cool.
Well, you can put a drill head on it too. And
Uh-oh.
oh boy, oof, I was about to say, I'm down here in the cave and my tether went dark
broke the
and
tether chain. I was mining up some organic. And so I was gonna go check out that girder. Actually, I think I'll take the rover for that if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, take the rover and go poke at that girder.
Roger. Now, does the rover, this little guy, only have like 1 hookup slot?
Yeah, he has the two spots in the back, but he also has a single spot on the nose and on the tail that you could put a generator and fuel it with organics.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I should get either a generator on it
Yeah,
or
little generator. There is an extra solar panel, I think. You could just put the big solar panel on it, but you're going to need that spot to put, if you find a research piece, you need those 2 on the back.
Yeah, I'll just put a small generator on here. I have lots of organic right now.
Alright, I have 4 aluminum. I'm going to the smelter.
Oh, nicely done.
Step
Do
2
we have
of
the
big
cockpit
rover.
recipe yet?
No.
So we'll have to get some more
We need
research
to find some more research.
before we can actually use the thing. All right, so I got a generator on the front. It's fully charged right now, so it doesn't currently need charging.
Well, we can also put single seats. It won't be as efficient instead of using the 3-man
Single
seat.
seats instead of 1 3-man seat.
Exactly, 2 single seats and
Like a like a bitch seat.
like
on
a
the back.
crane. 2 single seats and a crane, because one of us can just sit in the crane all
there
the
you go.
time.
Oh, that's an option.
And then we'll have the little rover will just tether to the back and drag it along like a little wagon, and it can be our power generation and other thingamabobber.
Yeah, that sounds like an option. So it looks like somebody
Yeah, you know,
like,
thingamabobbers.
dropped the satellite out of orbit here. I'm hoping to find some research underneath this. It's not looking good. I think this just might be a decorative thing. I don't see anything underneath that. Alright, well, that was too bad. Well, there's something over here that might be research, theoretically. Let's check. Might also just be...
Ooh, somebody found lithium. Very nice.
Yeah, found some of that in that downed or satellite.
We'll need to get the battery recipe too. That'll extend our roving times.
Yeah, because this thing is almost empty after that little trip.
Anybody have a copper?
We can get copper.
So there's a lot of debris here, but no actual research or anything.
Oh, we do have the 3-seat recipe.
We do? Great.
Yeah, we need 4 pieces of copper.
Is this a thing? Nope. Yeah, so a lot of debris, nothing useful. Too bad. Very sad. Uh-oh. Should probably look where I'm going. And I'm stuck in reverse. Oh, yeah, so it does this thing where your controls kind of depend on which way you're facing, and that's kind of a pain in the butt, to be brutally honest. So hooking this thing up to the main grid allows me to power it up again, right? How do I go about that?
So you drive the Rover. Well, you need to back it up. So the back terminal is facing the node on the build platform, and you'll see a little glowing. Here, let me show you.
No, that's all right.
Well, you got it.
I'll try that. I just put a little bit of extra juice in there. Oh, there we go.
All right, stop.
Oh, I saw it.
You saw the.
Yeah,
you saw the snake. Yeah.
These things don't like going backwards, apparently. Yeah, so the controls are actually really counterintuitive. Because it moves relative to the direction you're facing. So you have to do it just so. Alright, and then we put this away and we click. There we go. Alright, we got it all hooked up.
Alright. There we go.
Okay, so what's the story here? We got our big old rover and we're waiting for materials for the seats?
Yes, we need copper.
I'll head back into the cave and see if I can find anything. Do I have... I have some tethers, but I don't have any compounds, so let's see what's still here.
Yeah, I'm... Ooh. Hydrazine and another... Okay, cool. Nice.
That's for our shuttle. This is our shuttle's area.
That'll be our shuttle launching point. Now, we can also use the small shuttle to explore this planet. We can just simply go into orbit.
Does it use the
and then look for other spots.
Fuel, or is that not
yes.
how it works?
Somehow... Alright, tether's back on. Yes, both ships take hydrazine. And we can either make it from ammonium, or if we can get the research to... There's a thing called a hydrazine generator that just runs on power, you know, so you can just use organics and basically get hydrazine.
Right, okay. I'm
right, so somebody...
out of compound. I don't have many tethers, but hopefully I'll find some down there.
Yeah, we can always find some compounds pretty easy to find.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm going to check myself before I make that statement.
Well, generally it's not too hard. We have some rovers going on now. We can move around.
Ooh, I just found a big old mother load of copper.
Nice.
Nice.
Comic book has unleashed the Kraken. I'm gonna go grab another drink. Be right back, guys.
All right, all right.
I have returned.
He is victorious.
Turned victorious. I've conquered the mighty beer bottle and devoured its contents.
I have found a research watermelon.
All right, you
found a research
that
brain,
watermelon, and I'll see if I can find some chicken to go with it.
Wow.
Was that racist?
Nah, everybody likes fried chicken and watermelon.
Right?
I can't think of anybody who doesn't.
Well, vegetarians. Or people with a serious
they like
watermelon
watermelons.
phobia.
Phobia of chickens and melons.
Watermelon and chicken phobia. So we've got, what is this stuff? This is the red stuff. It's ammonium. In fact, oxygen. I wasn't trying to get oxygen. Oh, the laterite, yeah. Well, I mean, I'll take it. And that tether is apparently nowhere near close enough to the previous one. Can I just grab this place? Thank you. Put it somewhere a little less useless. Right about here. Alright.
I have 2 pieces of research that I am now...
Oh, that's another giant hole in the floor. I have learned not to fall into those.
He can be taught.
Yeah, it's just not very easy is all. Okay, that's not a thing. Fair enough.
I'm amazed Joker's not here for some wonderful commentary.
Yeah, she was on at the beginning of the stream and then she left, so I'm guessing she got a better offer.
That is definitely a possibility. I wonder if it involves tacos.
Probably, it usually does.
Yeah, it usually does. I mean, I won't say no to tacos. I mean, tacos are always...
Madman would say no to tacos. I found a yellow pulsating thing. Anybody want me to bring back the yellow pulsating thing?
Yeah, let's research the yellow pulsating thing.
Well, it remains to be seen if there's any actual research there. Oh, there is.
Oh, speak of the devil, that's the fuel condenser. That's the building that will just make hydrazine for us.
Nice. Useful. Out of what?
Sunlight or power, it just takes power.
Nice. Alright, I'm on my way back with a little more research. I still haven't found any compound, though. So maybe I'll take a quick trip in the Rover.
Yeah, compound usually you'll find above ground, like resin.
Yeah. What I'll do is maybe pop a... Well, I have a generator. Maybe I'll pop a solar power on it. See if it... Nah, I'll just bring organic with me and we'll power it that way. Whatever it takes. Oh, you can sprint with research. Just doesn't help much.
Yeah, you just go a wee bit faster.
Just a wee bit faster. But a wee bit faster is better than not faster at all.
I've got 2 watermelons here if somebody wants to help carry one.
I have what appears to be a geode.
Alright.
What would be really cool for this game is if you could set up like conveyor belts or you know, rails or something. So you could just
kind of
like,
one of
drop
the
your
things I want
research
to
at the
try,
cave mouth and it would automatically go back to your base.
Like a, you know, just dirt, just mass producing soil, having to research, you know, different belts.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really thought my brilliant idea all the way through. But...
Oh, we now know how to make a winch.
I just froze up.
Did you freeze
I
up?
froze up.
Did you freeze up hard?
I unfroze. I'm not sure what that was, but we are back in business. I was literally trying to park this thing on everything. I was walking on the moon one day in the very, very month of...
And melon number 2.
Very, very month of... Hey, yay.
Yay.
Medium storage.
Medium
in
storage.
case we need to put Miss Cleo somewhere.
I see what you did there, good son.
See what I did there?
I do see what you did there. Alright, time to smelt.
Medium generator, that sounds pretty good. And remember, Pie, he who smelted dealt it.
I dealt the copper.
Yeah, we need 2 more for the... Oh, that's the hydrozyme catalyzer. We're still looking for the
we got the
seats.
3-seater. It's ready to be built.
Open 3-seat. Ah, I got to press the button.
Woohoo! Button's been pressed.
All right. And should I make some solar panels for this bad boy?
I'm wondering if, well, I know we put that, I think it was large storage that we had found, but we only have, we can only put on the back a crane.
We need copper for
One
the
seat.
solar panel, though.
Since we're going to be bringing back more research, we probably want a storage.
Yeah, but I don't know if the research will stick to the medium storage.
Can't we just slap the research on the back? Wait, you have a watermelon left that you haven't researched. Bring it over here.
No,
and try it out.
I've researched them both.
Oh, okay. What was the other one?
The winch. The winch and medium storage.
A winch and medium storage. Okay. And what was the one I did? I forgot.
No, yours was medium storage. The winch and
Reasonably
what did
sure
we-
you didn't leave that other watermelon over here.
yeah, I had them both up here,
Okay.
and
I'll take your word
I
for
took
it.
them both in. Maybe one of them just
I mean, it must have
large.
must have shown up
No, we don't
something.
have that. Shuttle?
Oh, medium generator.
Medium generator. There we go.
Well,
That's
we can
what
just
it
use
was.
generators and run it off whatever, or we can pull a solar
We
panel
need-
off our base.
Yeah, we could do that.
For
The
now.
generator, the medium generator takes coal.
That we do not have yet.
Well, we found coal deep in the caves, and I'm just gonna see if I head to that kind of lowest point that you were at before.
So we have, what do we got here? We got a small solar array. So there's small solar and then there's solar panel. So I'm going to grab one of the solar panels and just park it on this thing. That way we won't get completely stuck. I mean, we might have to wait out while it recharges or something.
Well, we can always use organics and the little generators too. It
Right.
just takes a long time for them to.
No, exactly. That's fine. And we're not putting a crane on the back of this thing, are we? We're going to... Or those are our only options here.
Yeah, the only option is
Print the storage from the printer.
Really? Okay. All right, let's go check that out. So we should still have plenty of juice going on here. The winch needs 2 titanium. That we definitely don't have. Medium storage needs
Well,
2
remember the last
compound.
winch we just found.
That's true. So I don't have compound. Does anybody have 2 compounds so we can make a storage unit for this thing?
No, but if we can make a run in the small rover, find a single piece of compound, we can use the soil extractor and quickly make like 8 compound.
Sounds good. I am going to make some aluminum just so that we'll have some aluminum.
The quest for compound continues.
Well, we can take this one. I mean, we don't have to take the small rover. This thing's fully powered up. It has a solar panel. I have some organics on me in case we run out. So if you guys want to meet up here and go on our joyride, we'll see
Sure.
if we can find a pizza for Comic Book while we're out there, because he wants alien pizza, apparently. Humans like swarms of things, right?
Swarm pizza.
The secret ingredient? Bees!
I have found a research. It looks interesting and researchable.
Do you want me to come pick it up, or are you coming back with it?
Yeah, I'm kind of crawling my way back up there.
Do you have different animations than I do?
I do.
Oh, how cool is that? I have 2 wave animations. I have a right-hand wave and a left-hand wave, and I have no idea what this is.
That's the confused.
Well,
what the hell
that's
are you doing,
the
face?
expression I was trying to convey. It was a... Never mind.
You had me confuzzled.
My number 1 is the yes.
My number 1 is
The
the
yes
heel
hole.
click. E, which I think is from The Sims or something, isn't it? The animations are pretty good on these guys.
I find it funny. I'm down here in the cave, and I can hear you guys gesturbaiting out
You
there.
can hear us gesturbating. All right, we were going to grab
All
a
I
cart
heard
and
as
pick
I
it
was
up.
running under the cave was, woohoo!
Let's go get the new rover and go pick Pie up. with this.
All right, I'm
research.
bringing this last piece of research. Hopefully, it has some value to it. Like, hey, nuclear fusion.
You getting in, Mox? Mox called shotgun. Hook it up, man. All right, hop on in.
I'm in. Let's go take some research.
That was a
The
very
solar panel
short
on the
drive,
front.
wasn't
The
it?
solar panel on the front. I love that. Look at that. Not even having to get out.
Exactly. So it looks like we might not have enough juice to activate it. I'll throw some.
I've got
compound
some.
in.
No, it just wasn't seated properly.
What do we get, guys? What do we get? Do the bees sting? Of course they sting.
We got the large shuttle. Woohoo!
Alrighty.
We're a step closer to space exploration.
All right. So we used like a quarter of our power just doing that little run.
Hold on. I'm going to bring the small rover. I'm going to attach it to the back of the big rover.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Because we can carry more stuff if we have double rover.
We got plenty of room for stuff.
There you go.
All right. Well, I'll park
Now
a
we can-
generator on it just so that we can keep going.
Yeah,
if we have
park it
to.
anywhere.
All right. Hop on in, folks, and we will head. We'll head west.
I'm in.
We'll
West.
follow the solar system.
Yeah!
All right.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Wait, we should build some beacons in case we go too far and get lost. So remember landmarks.
Well, we'll always have the home beacon.
I see some compound over to our left. A lot of
Yep.
compound over there. Time to harvest. I forgot, sir, that I am an idiot, and I apparently seem to be carrying quite a bit of lateral on me.
Inventory's full.
Yes, but that's okay.
All right, I got 2 compound out of that. It's off to a good start. I still have some free slots, so I suggest that we
See some resin over
change
there.
drivers every time we get out to
Okay.
do something, so you know everybody can have a little fun.
I'm heading back. I got 5 compound.
Nice.
All right. I guess I'll drive. Shall we? Let's just drive back to the base and we'll drop
We're
off, and
dropping
then
this
we'll strike out in a new direction or something.
Oh, we haven't gone very far to the west. I think
Yeah, we
can
haven't
go
gone
a
very
little
far to the west.
farther.
First
I think-
trip to the end of the street.
Woohoo!
Oh, I see research. Hang on.
Brakes. Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
Pick it like a fruit.
nice.
pick it like a fruit. Nice. Onto
I
the.
don't know, man. That looks like a very early thermonuclear device.
There's another one up there. Can I
All
go
right,
up
I'll
for
go
it?
grab the other one.
Oh,
There's
I
2
see
of
it way
them.
up on
Let's go.
here. Here.
But we should still go up the hill because view. Maybe we'll be able to see something.
There's 2 of them up there. Yeah. All right.
3.
I don't. Okay.
This is turning into a fruitful little excursion. You're just rolling them down the hill.
Coconut.
Exactly. That is clever. I think, so I got one of them down on the flat here. I'm not entirely sure where the other one went. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. All right.
Now I see it.
Bringing the rover on down.
Bring her on down so that we can research these blobs. Remember, folks, I'm Stately. With me today, Mox and Pie, and we are
Hello.
playing Astroneers.
Astroneer.
One Astroneers, check, not multiple Astroneers.
All right. So here's the thing. I'll drive. You guys will have to get in the rover while you're holding your research. You know what? We can put one on the front. One. I'll just toss the. All right. and one on the back.
Right.
There's one can go next to the solar panel. There's now a slot free on the solar panel. The small one does. That's only a single, so you're gonna have to kind of like hold that while we drive back.
Yeah, just hit tab to get in, and you can still hold it.
Oh, hold on. So I was thinking I'd just take the
Oh
rover back.
yeah.
You need to connect up the rovers again. All right, I'll just hold it while we drive then, I guess.
Yep. So just tab and jump in.
Yeah, I'm trying. Don't think.
Oh no, you got to put it down, tab to get in, then pick it up.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Funny story. You can do that in a shuttle.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mox, I think you're driving.
All right, somebody needs to drive because I'm definitely not driving.
No, I'm not driving.
I have no control.
Well,
Everybody out. Let's try this again.
all right, open the hood and we'll have a look.
All right, I am now driving. All right, jump in state and
Oh, right. Get in first.
put it down, jump in,
Yeah,
pick it up.
I got it.
Wow. The
Use your
research.
strong arm.
Yeah. So strong arm stately here is carrying the research.
Exactly.
Well, we had done this before, but the interesting thing is we actually did it with the shuttle. So basically, Mox has hung his head out the window while we did some interstellar travel. Just, you know. There we go.
Hold on.
All right, we are here.
All right.
Let the research harvest commence.
This is a good haul, right?
This is a great
Actually,
haul.
this looks like a fist on the front of the thing. It looks like we have an amusing battery
Yeah,
ram
that's just
installed.
Oh, we've got the enclosed 3 seats. Oh, we can build the shuttle now.
Yeah, once we gather the materials, we can. Medium battery.
Medium battery, good.
We're still doing all right on juice, apparently.
Well, those solar panels are going to stop working in a bit. I'm going to go mow the lawn again.
Medium wind turbine. That'll serve us well. Let's see what we need to make one of those.
2 aluminum.
That's good because I just put some aluminum in the aluminum jig. And
The
it's
aluminum in the aluminum jig?
Yes, the aluminum jig. The aluminum jig. Let's see. Medium storage requires compound. Medium wind turbine. 2 aluminum, which is exactly
I have
what
plenty
I
of
put
compound.
into this thing earlier.
Could you throw one of the compounds here in the the compound sample? Just put one in there. There we go.
It looks like chewed gum. Yes, you're absolutely right. It does.
Now we have 8 compound. Well, 9 technically.
That's a suitable place for a wind turbine, right? Oh.
Well,
right.
given
One at a
the
time.
amount of sandstorms we seem to have, like
Now we need to discover the shelter, please. Now. Drill head, alright. We're
Drill
getting
head,
industrial
nice.
now.
I shall return soon.
So if the rovers have like power generators and you hook them up, do they actually provide power to your base?
Yes.
Yep.
And close one seat.
To
for a little private
themselves
shuttle?
first, and then it trickles off.
That was a decent little research run. So I put in a wind turbine here. I think probably it doesn't make much sense to actually put it on the rover.
If you'll notice, all of the cables have a sensor for oxygen and power along the side, and it'll show you which way the power is going.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've seen the power line. I've never realized that it actually shows which way the power is running. So I'm thinking that turbine.
I think we
will
should
probably
put
net
that
us a
wind
huge
turbine.
amount of
Yeah.
energy when we're like in a sandstorm. We'll come back and everything will be fully charged, right?
Pretty much. That's the idea.
So do we want to put a drill head on like the small rover, maybe?
Well, we'd have to put a crane
Sandstorm
And we still don't have shelter technology.
coming from cave side.
Yeah, we do. The Rover is a shelter.
No, the shelter.
Yeah, just get in the
actual
Rover.
buildable shelter. We don't have that one yet.
Oh, yeah.
Where is the cave? Oh, here's the cave.
I'm gonna sit in here in the roll
Yeah.
bar.
Exactly.
Enjoy a block shower.
I'm gonna sit in my bright green
It's an
colon
exfoliating facial of bricks hitting your face to keep our helmets smooth and shiny.
here. Well, you know, a minor sandstorm actually does a pretty good job of polishing it up and getting out the minor scratches.
That sandstorm seems to be going wide. It's missing us.
I'll be right back, guys.
Sure.
Nature calls.
Nature. Time to go mow the lawn again. Bringing back that organic. Don't panic.
Okay, I've returned with more beer and less urine.
That sounds like a good trade.
Pretty good
Yeah.
trade, right?
You don't use beer. You just borrow it.
Exactly, and it comes out looking exactly the same as it did when it went in.
All right, we will need 2 more copper to build the large shuttle.
Well, that would imply another trip down into the mines of Moria. Do we have enough compound now, or are we still going out to do
We
a
have
little bit
plenty
of
of
joyriding?
compound. Oh, we have plenty of compound.
All right. Well, I need some so that I can put down some tethers, and then I'll head back into the tunnels if y'all need that.
Here.
Hooray! Thank you very much.
2 compound for you, sir. Would you like a third, or is that
No,
enough?
that should be enough. I'll take the little one-man rover. I wonder how far down we can get with a one-man rover. Where is the one-man rover? Oh, we're using it as a trailer now. Never mind. Remember, folks, I'm Stately. Pie and Mox are here with me today. I stream every day at 6 Pacific. Mostly Minecraft, but on Sundays we do something different. Today it's Astroneer, which is in pre-alpha.
Astroneers.
Astroneers. And this is the last day before an update. Apparently the update is going to focus mostly on the tech tree, so we'll see how that goes. Should be interesting, but this is our first Astroneer stream. We are short one player, so if you have the game and you have a microphone and you're not a complete douche nozzle, feel free to join us.
Or the bag. Douchebag is pretty bad
Bags
too.
and nozzles,
Yeah.
both equally unacceptable.
Bags and nozzles are both, yeah.
Any part of the douche.
Heh. Sandstorm seems to be coming, sir.
Really? Darude?
Message for you, sir.
Dude. I don't know.
Okay, so this is where I fell down earlier. That went really well. But we're going to head deeper into the cave, because I got pretty far down here before I ran out of tether. Let's see what's up here. Oh, somebody crashed a Hubble in a cave.
Wow.
Wow, that takes skill.
That takes
That
punch.
takes some real punch. This is like a bunker buster.
The whole
telescope.
planet said, "Oh."
Yeah, exactly.
Ha! Huh? Senpai definitely noticed that one.
Oh my, yes. Senpai's like, you so crazy. Alright, we got our tether on.
I seem to be bugged.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I'm not connecting into any tethers.
So I'm good on
You're
the
running out of
tether.
oxygen. No, it's right there. It's right there.
Are we reasonably sure
He's
the
accepted a
tethers are powered?
tetherless lifestyle.
Oh, dude, this thing has like dynamite
No, whole
in it.
arm got disconnected is what it was.
There's no research in it, but there was just dynamite in the back.
So somebody loaded explosives
Into a space telescope.
Into
and
a space
crashed
telescope
it in a
and-
cave. Yes.
That was a
Anybody
bomb.
want to come up with an explanation for this one? Because this one's weird. Next
I
on
could come up for
Space
an 80s movie
Detectives.
for it.
space forensics.
Right. Crime scene moon. Alright, I'm just going deeper and deeper. I'm pretty sure I'm getting pretty close to the heart of the Earth.
When you hit the magma, the molten center, I think that's time to stop.
Never! You can't make me. So there. I mean, the molten center might be able to make me. Wait, what? I just tethered, and now it's suddenly very dark, and I'm scared. I'm out of tethers, is what the problem is. Let's make some more! Thanks to a generous gift from Pie, I can make plenty more tethers. So,
When a problem comes along, you just tether. Tether good.
should I use the dynamite? Should I just blow up
Yeah,
part of this
just
cave
put it-
for funsies?
Yeah, put it on the ground and press that
No, wait,
button.
I have found the end of the cave. I've actually made it to the bottom, and there is research here.
So wait, which way? You went down that way. Okay, so I'm going to go the other way.
I was kind of hoping for some cool resources, but all that's down here resource-wise is oxygen. But that's okay, because I found some research.
Makes it good. You found some research. Oh, I have found the copper.
Excellent.
And I found another crashed piece of... Sir, I seem to have found a thruster.
Nice.
I found the other half of there.
So I'm thinking maybe like next week we run a raffle for a copy of Astroneer and the privilege of joining us in this noble endeavor of ours on next week's stream.
I think that'd be a great idea.
I will set it up on Twitch so that you can spend your Twitch qubits, which you earn by watching me stream every day at 6 Pacific, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I found a new biome.
You found a new biome?
Yep.
I am jelly. Anyway, we'll sell raffle tickets for, 100 qubits each or so, nothing crazy. And the winner will get a copy of Astroneer and be allowed to join us on next week's stream. Because that's how we got DK, and he's, by all accounts, a reasonably useful gunner.
There is quite a large subterranean cavern down here.
Yeah, there's a large subterranean cavern in the caves. Who'd have thunk that,
Yes,
right?
I found a second thruster, sir.
Cool. All right, we're just going to build an entire frickin' spaceship out of bits and pieces that we found in caves.
Hey, we can kludge it. It'll work.
Yep, and if you build it, they will fly.
Not too sure about that.
Well, I ain't going to fly. Somebody else is going to have to do it. That's what I mean with they will fly. Have you noticed how the engineers are never actually the ones flying the planes they built? What, was that like too profound for y'all? Is that a truth bomb y'all couldn't deal with?
I was trying to think of any case for or against that point.
Oh, there's the rights. Oh my god, you're building a huge shuttle. Is that printing, or is it just what it's going to look like when it finally gets pooped out of the machine?
That's just the bottom.
Should we start with a small shuttle, maybe?
You can't put a 3-seater on a small shuttle.
Good point. So we'd have to like send somebody off to the moon and wave them goodbye and go like, well, hope we see you back someday.
Put a small shuttle with just like a habitat, and just wherever you land, that is your new home.
Wherever you go, there you are.
I do have some. Well, I do have some extra research if someone would like to slide down the cave and
yeah, I
give me a hand with
just
it.
finished bringing mine back. I can run down with the rover. I didn't get any research out of that. Have we researched everything? Is that possible?
Yes,
It may be possible for this planet, yeah.
there might not be any
This thing's just
continued
kinda
research.
sitting here.
It may have given you resources inside of it,
I
too.
got some
Yeah,
compound,
look inside.
yeah.
There may be. Yeah.
That's thoroughly unexciting.
I'm bringing back some research.
What does that mean? Does that mean we can't do research anymore? Or does that...
It
No,
just
no.
means that in that crapshoot of an RNG, we didn't
Yeah.
get anything good.
Okay, I didn't
You're
realize
almost
it was
always
possible to not
guaranteed-
get a new research segment.
Yeah, you can always, once you've researched everything on a planet, the researches will just give you resources. So sometimes you'll get lucky and get a really rare, like lithium, or sometimes you'll get dynamite, or, sometimes you get, well, compound.
Yeah, speaking of which, what shall I do with this dynamite? Shall we find something to blow up?
I think we should. I placed it at the base of a tree when I was playing with it and had a quite enjoyable time.
I say you blow up one of those crashed probes.
Ooh, yeah, good idea. Crash probe. Now I'm struggling to do the leapfrog thing with the 2 pieces of research.
Seriously, is
Researching
your
an
plan to just
apple.
walk by the giant rover? Put the research on the
All I
rover.
got was copper.
Hello,
Where's the
right
rover? Where
behind
did it
you. I like passed you in the hallway and you didn't even notice me.
I lagged so bad 'cause I saw you at the top, and then I turned around and you teleported behind me. I didn't realize you had discovered teleportation.
Need a ride, sailor?
Yes, do.
Alrighty. So
You seem to be stuck on a small pixel.
yeah, I figure I should be able to run over stuff like that, but I'd be wrong. Actually, the handling ain't that bad. It's just that the controls are a little counterintuitive.
Yeah,
Especially
it's the mouse look. Mouse
Yeah.
look steers you, and if you're looking behind you,
It
then
steers you very straight.
it steers you. You drive in reverse.
Yeah, exactly. That's really counterintuitive. Alrighty. So let's oh, poop. The research fell over. Okay, there we go.
That was very, very limp research.
Exactly. Thoroughly unimpressive research.
Ooh, compound.
More compound. Are you reasonably sure we haven't just researched everything?
We might have. Last 3 have been resources, so if this one's a resource, yeah. Well, no, that's a research.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Habitat. There we
The
go.
habitat.
All right.
We can build bases now.
Now we can build bases. Now we're in business.
Okay. So the large shuttle base has been built.
Oh, look at how smixy that is.
And we will have an enclosed 3-seat. We need more copper.
More copper. All right. Well, let me check here. No, I didn't need to put a tether there. That was the wrong button. There's no way.
We
to,
need
like,
2 more
scoop
pieces
it
of
You work
copper.
on hydrazine, too. What happened
Yeah.
to the condenser? Did you decide to go with a fuel condenser instead?
Yeah, because we can just Well, we could. You know what? We have some resin. We'll do both the fuel condenser and the.
Do we need both? Do you know?
Depends on how fast the condenser. You know what? Let me take this copper off.
So we need, how much copper do we still need?
4 pieces of copper.
And just to refresh my memory, what does it look like?
Malachite.
Yellow crystals.
Okay. Heading back into the caves. The caves! The caves!
We will need to make a resin run because we're going to need to make a few canisters to hold the fuel.
God damn it.
Well, I have soil, so...
Tethers in stupid places. So let's see. I have some compound. I have the dynamite, and that's about it. Couple tethers.
I thought we had a piece of resin lying around here, but I don't seem to see it anymore. We must have used it up.
Head down that tether line that I just set up.
To the
south?
Resin usage.
The way the pod is facing?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do kind of like surfing down hills.
Alright.
That's kind of fun. More caves, more mysteries. What will this one bring us, ladies and gentlemen? Uh-oh, more tethers. Need more tethers. I'm suffocating. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Yeah, what are you guys up to?
I
Condensing
am...
fuel.
Yeah. He is condensing fuel to put into the shuttle. I am gathering some resin to build some extra canisters so we can have spares of fuel that we can carry in case of an emergency.
I'm still looking for your blue crystals. But I found another... Oh, wait, no. I found some poor sod's backpack. Titanium... More dynamite.
I do see a sandstorm coming on by.
And... Okay, the display on these things is a little wonkish. Let's close this. Can we close this? Because this is weird. What do we got? Ah, found some copper.
Yay, copper!
Small
Grab it all.
tank.
Make sure you dig deep. Look for all that copper.
A small battery. Yeah, I found some
nice.
Soul's final resting place. So I'll come back with the copper I have. That was the end of this little cave system I was on.
Yeah, that cave system was quite fruitful.
This is also like the only cave system we've been to so far.
Yeah. And we haven't really even explored that much of the planet.
Yeah, I think we need to have an expedition. I think we need to all get in the car.
Before we...
and we need to go on a little adventure somewhere. So this is up. Those...
This is a very nice long tether line that practically goes to the other mountains.
Yeah, if you keep following it, it goes to that new biome.
Oh, is that the one we set up to that crash site?
No, it was the opposite direction.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm on my way back. I'm approaching the exit. Whoa! Almost fell over. Beer good. Beer good. You know what they should do? They should make effectively a MASH kind of workplace comedy / drama about the first colonists on Mars.
That sounds a lot like a show called Red Dwarf.
No.
He's up there, smeghead.
Although, Red Dwarf is excellent. No argument for me in that regard. Okay, so let's see. This thing needs 4 copper. I got 1. Can we use the machinima-jig to make more?
Yes. Yeah. Well, we can't do it with copper. We can do it with malachite.
Yeah, this was.
We could
this
also
was like Dead Guy's Backpack copper.
Oh yeah, no, that's just copper. But if we do dig up some more malachite.
Can we trade?
Yes, we could trade other resources for copper. It's going to be a
platform. Yeah. See what it would cost us.
Like you could trade 8 organics for like 1 copper.
Yield 2 compound, yield 3 resin, organic, laterite, malachite. Malachite was the base material for copper, right?
Yeah, if you can get a single malachite, then we can use the soil spinner.
There's aluminum on here already for reasons I don't entirely comprehend. But that's not what we need right now.
No, we need copper. We need malachite or copper.
Malachite. All right, so it's not really showing me the cost. Do we just need to fill in all the slots with anything?
Yeah, you fill it up with a thing, and it'll tell you what the trade value of 8 organics or
it's showing the yield.
8 compound. I think it's like a exponential thing. Like 8 compound will get you 1 copper or 1 coal,
so
where 1 coal would get you like 8 organics or 8 copper. All right, I'm bringing a bunch of dirt back. I got 4 canisters now. Does anyone else need an extra canister?
Dirt? I'll curb my enthusiasm somehow. So what I think we should do is get in the rover and just go dig up all of the frickin' whatever the hell it is we need, or maybe find another cave. No? Fine, I'll go along.
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm coming.
Fine. Are you safe in the...
Getting in the... Yes, you're safe in the rovers.
Good. Which doesn't really look that safe. Since
You know, we really don't have to sit here and wait out the sandstorm. We could just strike off in a direction.
Alright, we're heading east.
We're outrunning a sandstorm very poorly.
Very, very poorly. It seems like the sandstorm increases... I mean, messes with the movement speed up.
That looks like a hole.
Yeah? You think?
Excuse me.
I can't see
I'm
which
side
way's
ski
east
driver.
anymore.
We have bricks. Somebody broke Minecraft blocks. They're flying all over the place.
Sir, we've got brick sign the likes of which God has
We've got brick sign, sir.
Oh
He who controls the bricks controls the universe.
Oh my! Look at that. I never realized that, but the tethers blow around when it's windy. That's kind of awesome.
It's a nice touch.
That is a nice touch. The game seems to have a lot of nice little.
Oh, there's quite a bit of compound we just drove over. If we want to.
Well, yeah. I mean, we still.
Let's
have
just
to
wait
for.
Let's wait for Brickstorm to stop.
But it's not like nobody's been here before. They're following.
Yeah, we're still kind of following a tether. Ow.
Did you actually get hit?
My screen flashed red. I took a glancing blow, I guess, on my elbow.
It's that big helmet.
And here we can see the wild tumble bricks in their native environment.
Nice. All right, I think it's cleared out enough.
All right, let's harvest up.
Yeah, I mean, if we can't easily find...
Did we need compound?
We'll change every freaking thing.
No, I'm just grabbing some for tethers.
Oh, this is just for tethers?
Yeah, because we can tether off of the rover.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, I just dug myself into a hole. Alright, I think that's enough. Alright.
Alright, I believe somebody else is driving. Mox looks like he's in the driver's seat.
No, I'm not driving.
I'm apparently driving, in spite of the fact that Mox appears to be in the driver's seat.
There's no driver's seat, it's just whoever gets in.
No, there's
Cliff,
actually a steering wheel.
Cliff.
Yes, thank you. Don't call me Cliff.
Alright, Cliff Blazinski.
There's a probe down there.
There's a copper. Stop.
Right? It's like I drove you guys straight to it. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa! You dug me a hole. That's nice of you. To not be in this
You need a little help getting out?
I should be able to get out. So, not a bad little hole there. I still got a decent supply of oxygen. I'm just gonna wander in a little bit and see if there's anything.
You might want to throw some tethers down, sir.
I'm just gonna have a quick look.
Okay.
Is that enough copper?
Yeah, we have. I have 4 pieces of malachite. I do not know what you have on you, so.
I have 1, I think, maybe 2.
That should be more than enough.
All right, I'm heading back to the rover then. I just wandered down the tunnel a little bit. There's nothing too exciting there. Some of those gaseous, explodey things. Wait for me! There we go. Alright. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Gar.
Where to from here? Back or down?
Let's head on back.
Let's head back.
Get this stuff dropped off. Get our enclosed capsule going, because that's kind of the last bit we need for the shuttle, right?
Yeah, that will get us
right,
the.
Fortunately, we have these tethers to follow back. This is
It's
really
thick as
fun,
bricks out
actually.
here.
I kind of like the fact that it's low impact. Wait, stop.
Left a piece of compound back there. Are you gonna get out and get? All right.
Behind. Wait. No, don't. I was just gonna.
It's just
like,
gonna. Very
try
cool.
to, there we go. I wasn't.
That's all we had to do.
That was you guys.
Woo! Catch an air.
I'm telling you guys, next stream, we are building a rover racetrack.
That will. I think we should find a planet that has like we'll build racetracks on each planet and have hazardous. The winner of wins like some qubits or something.
Yeah. That sounds awesome. Look at that. We went out. We got some aluminum. We came back.
Yes, aluminum, that commonly known coppery compound.
Also known
Aluminum.
as aluminum. Man, the collision detection. A lot of times you seem to end up. Seriously, did I not get one? Maybe my. Oh, here. Wait. No. I got nothing. I got this dynamite. I'm really looking forward to it. I have 2 dynamites. I want to blow something up. I'm looking forward to the upblowage.
Nice.
Nice.
We have a
We
cockpit.
have.
So if we're going to like another planet on this thing, I feel like we need to load it up with the essentials. What do we need to put on it? I mean, we
A
need like a
habitat.
generator. and
Well,
a
you see the
solar
tank
array and
underneath
shit.
it? We need to fill that up first.
Yeah, we do need to fill the tank. We need gas.
Oh, that's the benzene gas that you're working on?
Yep. And basically,
Got
you
any
just.
resin?
Yes, I do. Need a resin.
Pop me 2 resin on this thing here. Let's see what the hydrazine.
There's a resin behind you. I threw one on your backpack. Yeah, if we can, well, then it becomes the quest for ammonia. We'll just have to find ammonia to make the space pizza oven work.
Don't I have like piles of ammonia? I picked up like all the ammonia in the world at one point.
2 copper.
Yeah, more copper. Yay. We used all the copper we picked up, didn't we?
No, well, didn't you get 2 copper?
I thought I did, but I got nothing on me.
Did you smell
Do you have malachite?
I got organic, power, organic, tethers, dynamite, titanium.
You have 2 dynamites. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any. All right, no, not a problem. We'll just have to make another run.
Roger that. Let's go swimming. We should charge it up a little bit first. Why is it not connecting? Don't you need to just click it? There we go.
Yeah, you click the tube.
Okay. We're decent on power generation, but most of it's solar, so...
Oh, wait, here's a piece of copper. Oh, never mind. That's aluminum.
That's the other kind of copper, you know, the shiny, kind of bluish copper, also known as aluminum.
It's not a quarter, that's a penny.
I can get 2 copper if we... Yeah.
It's a mercury dime. It's not very windy, is it?
No, we were having so much fun with all the wind earlier.
Yeah,
What I noticed during our last sandstorm is that the wind turbines didn't turn unless they were up here by where the spaceship is. I think height has a lot to do with it.
Okay, well, I can move this turbine. Where do you think it should go?
I put it up on... up here by the
up here?
shuttle.
Right there.
Yeah, up on top of the hill.
Okay. I didn't realize the model was quite that sophisticated. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, if you're holding one of them during a windstorm, you can move it around and it'll only spin in the areas where there's wind.
Cool.
So you can use that to kind of figure out, no, there's no wind over there, no wind over there.
All right, back in a sec. Tell our adoring audience any, good jokes in the meantime.
Any interesting anecdotal stories? Alright, so I need to find... We need 2 copper to get the pizza oven going, and ammonia. Because doing this, 1 canister at a time thing is pretty interesting, because it just recharges and then fills the can, and that's just going to take a long time to fill that big tank.
I have returned with even more beer, because today is not a day for staying sober.
Sobriety is overrated.
Sobriety is so overrated.
Alright. I am going to...
So what do we do?
Let's see.
What do we got here?
We need to go get some copper.
We got some hydrazine here. Alright, I'll come along. Let's go look for more copper.
Actually, I've got an idea here. I found the 2 ammonia.
Yeah, I was just parking shit in random places.
I'm going to take 8 of these compounds and see if I can get us a...
We just need 1 more copper.
Yeah, I have 1 copper there. We're going to need a second one.
Okay. That enough? That's enough for 2 organic. 1 laterite, 1 malachite. It's enough for a malachite, and we can put that in a duplicate-a-majig to make some more, right?
Yeah, we can... The duplicate-majig only works with raw elements, like the malachite.
Malachite is the base material for copper, right?
Yes, that is correct. And we just need 1 more piece of copper. What did we select as our resource?
1 malachite.
Nice.
It said yield 1
Hopefully
malachite.
it returns.
I might have been able to take some off and still get the malachite. I don't know. But I figured, hey, we're probably good.
Yeah, I mean 1 malachite, and I've been putting so much dirt in there. We can probably get 4 or 5 malachite.
I have a container. It's completely full, I guess. Should I do something with it?
Well, when the hydrazine catalyzer is ready, what we're going to end up doing is it'll take 4 containers, which I have, and then we'll just start having to go get ammonia.
But this thing, don't you put containers in here to like fill it with just?
Well, yeah, you put that in. Well, it's full of dirt right now.
Oh,
we need full. So if we want to make a bunch of watch
the malachite sample, and then we can make more.
Yeah, we could also put the ammonia in there, and we could press the button.
That's a lot of ammonia.
Yep, we're gonna basically probably the fastest way to generate fuel.
Cool.
And it'll spin it out, and I'll take it over like a pizza platform. We just do need that other piece of malachite.
Yeah, has it landed yet?
It has landed.
Oh, and we got change. So it doesn't use up stuff that it doesn't need.
No, yeah, so that one piece. Yep. Now we got to go fill it with dirt and soil.
My container
I've got
disappeared.
some dirt.
Also, by the way, I do have inexplicably 1 titanium for no doubt some purpose or other. Did you steal my? Oh, here it is. That's my container.
Yeah, I stole it.
My canister, not container. So what do I need to do? Just go dig shit up?
Yeah, just go scoop up more dirt, bring back a canister.
All right. This is like weapons grade environmental vandalism right here.
We're basically just taking the one mutable resource, which is soil, and just straining elements out of it.
Pretty much. Might as well pick up some organic along the way. How much farther do we have to go? Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch and or YouTube, my name is Stately. I'm here with Mox and Pie today, and we are playing Astroneer. And it's kind of awesome. And if you like it, give me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube or lick your screen or tell your mother you love him.
Send your thoughts and prayers.
Or send thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers are very valuable to astronauts.
Thoughts and prayers to the victims of Stately's latest stream.
It was a kerfuffle.
It was a kerfuffle. It wasn't a serious kerfuffle.
Yeah, it didn't escalate into quite a humdinger, but it just stayed a kerfuffle.
Right. But it was a Class 2 kerfuffle.
Now, see, if we could be building a station here to mine resources for our biscuit enterprises.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh. All right, I think somebody just had a biscuit.
The Astro Biscuit Company. All right, I'm trying to make more malachite. I don't know if this is going to work yet, but it might, maybe. It's doing the spinny thing. That's good,
making
right?
the
spinny thing is good, right?
Yeah, the spinny thing is good.
I got 2 more copper out of it. Not bad. I mean, copper ore.
Yeah.
So
you got 2 dirt, yeah, or malachite. You just got to put it in the smelter now.
Yeah, unless we have like an immediate purpose for all of them, I'm thinking I'll leave one here so that we can make more when we need to.
Yeah, if somebody has a little extra compound, you can make one of those medium storages and stick it on the side, so it's not just 2 spots; it's 8.
Yeah, we should get a storage unit at some point.
Do we have that last copper for the hydrazine?
I believe we do. Stately just made the malachite and the spinny thing.
Yeah. I got 2 malachites.
The machine that goes ping.
I'm going to put into the smelter.
The burnator.
And then there's one malachite that I'm leaving over at the alchemy machine so that we can make more if we need to.
The equivalent exchange machine.
Sure. We're out of juice. All right, let's see. Do I have some organics? Yes, I do. Let's go put that basically. We got generators lying around somewhere, right? Oh, there's actually a generator on the side of this thing. Because of course there is. There we go. All right. Juice her up. Make us some more. Okay, and the 2 copper are going over here so that we can...
Yeah, one right here.
Yep.
Oh, over here. Back here.
Wait, what?
I'm jumping.
Yeah, I see you. I thought we were working on this thing.
This thing right here, there's 1 copper needed. It's a hydrazine catalyzer.
All right.
That'll turn the ammonium into hydrazine.
There you go. Do the thing. In the meantime, nature calls yet again. Be right back.
Go ahead and I'll bring another research storage. And the pizza oven is now cooking.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. They got the fuel condenser working over there. Oh, wow. Good job.
You didn't see that. Alright, I got 4 canisters of fuel. I'm going to go throw them into the shuttle.
Yeah, I think the hydrazine catalyzer is a lot faster than the fuel condenser. But you have to go get that ammonium.
Yeah, but once you have 1 piece of ammonium in the soil spinner, it's not hard to make... Wow, our tank is almost full.
Our tank is almost full? Our tank of what?
I'm wondering if we should, on the back of our shuttle, if we should just stick a habitat back there.
Can you do that?
Yeah, we need compound to print out a habitat, like 3D print a little... I need 1 piece of compound here.
Let me check. I got power, a couple tethers, some organic, some resin, some dynamite, but I figure some... Oh, wait, no. I think I have some on my shoot-em-a-jig. Yeah. Where do you want this?
On the, at the 3D printer.
Roger.
We just need 2 pieces. I'm actually, extracting, more, compound from the soil sample, so we have plenty of compound again.
Alright, well, there's... Oh, wait, hold on. Is this also compound? That's not quite full, I guess, or something. There's 1 on there right now. Excuse me.
Alright, well there's a whole stack of it over here.
Cool.
I'll add it to the...
Hey, do you have those canisters, or are they over here somewhere?
I have them on my back, sorry.
Do you have all the canisters?
I have 4 of them, but I've got some resin here. I'm going to build a few more.
Cool. So we got some more malachite. There's my canister. I keep accidentally slapping down tethers in weird places. That's a teeny tiny canister for like an awful lot of dirt. Ah. They're good. Stately like.
Alright, I have 6 canisters and the habitat.
Drop 3 canisters.
I have some copper in my inventory for reasons I don't entirely understand. Does anybody need any?
You have what?
I have some copper in my inventory. I'll just park it for now.
Wait, where did the oh, I'm like, where did the habitat go? Oh, I'm carrying it. Okay. I have attached. Oh, we could actually have 2 habitats if we want. Sandstorm's coming.
Wait, we got like the enclosed 3C. Why do we need a habitat?
Well, because if we land on a base, if we land on another planet, we need a habitat to start a new base.
Oh, okay. So the ship can't serve as like the foundation for a new base.
It can, but imagine
it does,
this.
but you leave.
When you leave with the ship, the base is kind of useless.
Gotcha. Cool. So habitat it is.
So we have a habitat, and I think what we could do is probably get a medium storage and maybe farm up some compound and resin, and let's go explore a planet and establish a new frontier.
I think we need to launch this thing, and that'll be like the end of our stream for today. We need to get this thing
Well,
in here and
sounds
end
cool.
it somewhere, and we'll leave it at that for today.
That sounds like a plan. I am partially merged with this habitat,
so do we need to do the whole fuel thing every time we go somewhere else, or can we reasonably?
It'll last a little while.
Back and forth?
Yeah, so every time, so when you
I thought the
burn
storm-
fuel when you
it's-
blast off. Yeah, it's kind of when you burn fuel when you blast off. When you're in orbit, it doesn't take any fuel, but it takes fuel to fire thrusters to go to another planet, but it doesn't take any fuel to land.
So what about the space stations, the satellite stations? Is that something that we haven't worked out yet?
I
Don't know.
haven't. Yeah, don't know.
I mean, I know they exist.
All
I've
right.
seen them. Looks like it's cleared up.
All right. Looks like a good day to have a shuttle launch.
All right, I got a bunch of canisters with gas in them. Should I bring that, or?
Yeah, I put a storage panel on the back
I
of
can think of no
the
reason not to
shuttle.
bring supplies, and it's probably a good idea to grab a solar panel or two, just so that we, have it, because we can always bring it back. That said, apparently the big solar panels you can't just wander off with. Okay. All right. So, this is very exciting.
Bring resin. You're gonna need a bunch of resin to establish the base.
I've got some tethers,
I
so
have no resin.
no resin. Do we have any dirt? No, we could 3D print some 3D print our own resin.
I mean, we could if we have just, one resin to start out with.
I'm gonna head down the tether line because I know there was a bunch of resin. I think down
this one?
Mox's long line here. Oh no, this one's just a
Doesn't
short
go
one.
anywhere.
Yeah, this one just dead ends somewhere, but I'll go off tether and see if I can see some resin.
All right, I'll have a look.
Yeah, we do have a rover too.
Yeah, we do, but resin shouldn't be that hard to come by, right? Theoretically.
No, it's pretty much all.
There'll
over
be
the ground.
resin on the new planet too.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
I'm thinking.
I'm tempted to throw caution to the wind because what happens if we die? Well, we'll just respawn here.
Yeah, you always come back to this first planet. So
Well,
if
you always come back.
if you leave your spaceship up there,
So, why specifically resin? Just because it's useful for everything?
because
Yeah.
it's what you use to expand the base, the little tubes you build out.
Yeah, okay. Well, we got a lot of compound. We don't have a whole lot of resin. So maybe let's just hop on the rover, head off in a direction we haven't
Let's
gone
do
yet. It usually doesn't take that long before we find.
Oh,
source of
I'm
resin.
bringing in tons of resin right now.
All right.
I'm just walking back.
All right.
We can be good
Alright.
on resin.
Yeah, I think right now I have.
I want to fly, boys. I want to fly.
All right.
We gotta get this
I want to
shit
fly.
out.
All right, I'm on my way back. Huffing, moving as fast as my tubby legs will carry me.
Tubby little astronaut legs.
I thought you just had a lot of padding, like you were really cold.
What the hell is that?
It's insulation, man.
Oh, look at this. I found a bunch of resin here. Look at all this resin. Oh, this is
You would
resin.
not believe the amount of resin. Tons of resin.
It's ammonium. I keep finding ammonium. I thought it was resin because it looked like tubes from a distance.
Oh, yeah, you know, all the resources are unique and different, except for why does ammonium look just like resin, except it doesn't have any yellow in it.
Yeah, kind of. Anyway, I got a bunch of ammonium. So if you guys want to make things smell bad, I got you covered.
Stank.
Stank. Stately stank.
All the stank, none of the cost. It's all for you. On behalf of your friendly neighborhood Stately, here's some stink. Oh, look, I found yet another crashed spaceship. This world is like a spaceship graveyard.
Alright, I have placed, there's 2 resin on the storage on the ship, and I am carrying 4 resin on me and 2 packs of tethers. I got a little tiny solar power on my shoulder, and I am ready to rock and roll.
Alright, you're gonna have to wait until I get back because I just found a huge crashed spaceship. I'm pretty sure there needs to be something in it. I want loots, damn it! Loots! Give me loots! There's no loots. It's just a huge crashed spaceship with nothing. Literally nothing. Let me check the other side. That doesn't seem fair. No. Nothing. Just useless, decorative, huge crashed spaceship. Alright. I'm on my way back.
Alright. You know, the other thing we can also do is build a large rover since we have a crane and a drill and just see what it's like to drill through a mountain.
We have a perfectly good large rover.
Yeah, we just have to strip the parts off it and on the back and put the crane back
I
there.
suppose we could build another one without too much trouble.
Oh, yeah. I am eager to fly to the stars.
Roger that. Okay, let's see. There's a button here he's pressing to link this thing up. There we go. All right.
Yeah, you just click on the cable, and it'll link up.
Well, I got all kinds of stuff in my inventory, and I think we need to go exploring.
I hear the call of the space wilds.
The call of what? The space wilds. Okay. All right.
All right. So Mox said he's going to fly the shuttle.
Mox want to fly? Mox been to piloting school? I'm down.
Yes.
Say what?
Okay. Do I need to get out? Do you need to get in first? Hold on.
I think whoever's flying needs to get into first.
Don't launch without me.
Let's launch without him.
Hang on. I got something going on. Trying to build us something really quick. Didn't realize Malachite took so much dirt.
Oh, I can gather dirt for you.
I'm good. I just needed to smelt it. Where's all the small generators?
Sorry, there was some shouting and some cussing, and well, whatever.
I have one of the small generators on my shoulder, and I have a small solar on my shoulder. There's an extra small solar on the shuttle.
Do you want me to pick anything else up? Are we good?
Stately's got looks like he has a generator and a canister, some dynamite.
Hey, dynamite, man. The dynamite's coming with. That's not negotiable.
Yes, because high explosives and space travel that's where all the fun is.
Well,
You don't want to be
nobody's ever even
safe in
tried space travel without high explosives. It's never even come up. Nobody's ever even considered it an option. But I think the pilot needs to get in first.
All right.
Yeah,
Heading your way.
building.
Hop in, boys.
I'm in.
Yay, we're going to the... Where are we going? The moon?
We're going to the club.
Hope you guys like Spam.
Oh, I love spam.
Here we-
It's my favorite.
Is it okay if I eat chili?
No farting in
Launching.
closed spaces, please. Oh, look at this. We're out of here, folks. We are out of here.
And we are successfully in orbit around the planet.
I
Now, if
wouldn't
you're
call this
piloting,
orbit.
this is definitely orbit. So the blue bubbles that you see are landing points.
I don't want to go to the same planet. I want to go to a different planet. Let's go to the moon.
So then there's a button on the top of our ship that takes us out of orbit into a deeper orbit. So right now we're in like Leo.
Yeah.
So
All right,
go
we'll
ahead.
go to the closest one so we don't burn too much fuel. It's called
Barren. Arid.
Barren.
Radiated.
Trump.
And that's it.
No,
Those are our
no,
options.
let's- Hold on. Hitting the button to take us into deeper. Yeah. Well, there's.
I don't see this
Ard?
button you're talking about. I think.
Oh
it's
no,
confusing.
Arid. I'm talking about. There's the view, but there's also the little satellite that. Or is that us?
That's us.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute. So I see there's Barren, there's Arid.
I think
And Arid seems to be
irradiated
moving
is
out of our-
probably a bad idea. We could try the moon, or we could go to the next planet over. It looks like we don't have range to get to the outer
I don't
planets.
think the. Well, yeah, you have to kind of. You have to gravity like swing around. Like we'll have to go to Arid or something that gets close to us, and then from there we can move to the.
Yeah, the range kind of changes depending on your distance to the planet. So we need to wait until we swing around again, and then we can head over
Yeah,
to
we all-
Arid and see what happens then.
All right, so we'll go to Barren first.
No, I think that we're still on this orbital path. That one of the other planets we're gonna either move in or out of that circle.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
know like.
Everything's actually moving relative to each
Very-
other. So
Yeah,
It's
very
likely to
peaceful
change.
out here. All the game sounds are silent in space.
yeah, in space nobody can hear your ambient. All right, we're in range of whatchamajigger.
Radiated.
Oh, did I actually go there? I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you actually clicked on it.
I
Yeah,
didn't
so we're
realize I was
flying.
piloting,
That's
sorry.
fine. Oof.
But okay, we're going to wherever the hell that is, and now we're there.
Shall we
So
land?
now well,
Let's do it.
somebody clicked
Yeah,
to
that
land
was-
again. Yes.
We are landing.
Yeah, as you spin around, you get to look at it and choose different landing spots.
Well, I chose this.
That's fine, as long as you chose it. It's your stream.
My responsibility, and probably my fault.
Wow.
Okay, all right, we got a
Okay.
brand new planet, guys. Look at that Mars rise.
This-
Or
Wow.
ball rise.
Is it me or is this planet just spinning a lot
Well,
faster?
this planet is really pretty. I mean, in kind of a reddish.
All right, I'm gonna strike off, I guess, in the western direction. Oh, I found a sarlacc.
Exactly.
There's a sarlacc here,
It's right there. Huge Sarlacc pit.
and I found aluminum and permission to play in the sarlacc pit, sir.
Yeah, just, remember where we parked. I'm getting a lot of copper, and I think I'm
You are
gonna-
dropping a lot of that stuff.
Pardon?
You are dropping all of it.
It's your
You
backpack's
have
full.
no
So
room, so you're just dumping it behind you.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Hold on.
shall.
There's
All right,
free
I'm gonna
slots in this
take the
thing.
habitat off,
Oh, right.
and
yeah,
let's
we
go
should
find.
put down the
Yeah, we can Where do we want to establish our base?
Here's as good a place as any other, right? More or less flat over here.
Yeah, by the cave entrance here, maybe.
I'd say here, so we have a little bit of space to expand. It's very rocky, though. Let's see what else is out here.
You know what? Let's not place it just yet. I'm going to kind of strike out to the east with my tethers and see if I can find a good flat spot.
Roger that. That said, however, I think this needs to do it for today's stream, because we've been going 2.5 hours now, and I think we killed all of our viewers. Rest in peace. But that said, this has been awesome, and we're definitely going to do it again soon. And, you know, this planet looks pretty impressive, so next stream we'll go around and we'll check this planet out, and we'll get all of our supplies going on, and I think we're building a Death Star or something. Is that the plan?
Seems to be.
I think a Death Star.
Interestingly enough, on this gray rock,
yeah,
we can't place tethers.
Oh.
So it's limiting where we can put our tethers.
Very harsh. Yeah, so the Sarlacc is potentially also just a giant anus. I'm not quite sure.
Oh no. I have found. I found blue crystals.
Ooh, blue crystals. If you want to know what the blue crystals are, tune in next week for more from Stately Pie and Mox Play Astroneer. But until then, folks, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.
Good night.